Laser. The basic scientific principle behind a laser was first put forward by Dr. Charles H. Townes in 1954, which later led to the development of the laser. Laser is an acronym for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Properties of laser light. Laser light is distinguished from an ordinary light source by four characteristic and striking properties. They are coherence, directionality, monochromacity, and high intensity. Coherence. In a laser, electronic transitions takes place in an orderly way and the light waves emitted have a consistent phase relation which does not change with time. This is called temporal coherence. Directionality. Ordinary light emits light in all directions. Monochromacity. The very narrow bandwidth of laser light is called high monochromacity. Intensity. Intensity of a wave is the energy per unit time flowing through a unit normal area. In ordinary light source spreads out uniformly in all directions, while in laser energy eliminated in small region of space and in a small wavelength range and hence is said to be of great intensity. Principles of working of laser. Laser works through the process of absorption, spontaneous emission, pumping and population inversion, stimulated emission of electromagnetic radiation. Absorption. In the absorption process, the electron in the ground state of an atom absorbs the incident energy and goes to the excited state. Spontaneous emission. The process in which the electrons in the excited atoms are released on their own from their higher energy state to the ground state is called spontaneous emission. Pumping and population inversion. The process in which number of electrons in a higher energy state called metastable state of an active medium is increased to a value greater than the number in the ground state is called population inversion. Induced or stimulated emission. When an external coherent beam is incident on the active system in a state of population inversion, the electrons are induced or stimulated to undergo simultaneous transition from the excited state to the ground state, emitting amplified coherent radiation. This process is called stimulated or induced emission of light.